It is a tapestry of rich design, deeply hued with the blood of soldier patriots, and embroidered with deeds of bravery, service, and sacrifice. It is a heritage recounting valor and dedication to the ideals of duty and love of country which brought our independence into being and preserves it to this day. We will reflect upon our proud record of service to the nation as we attach our battle streamers to the United States Army flag. With the advent of the Army's first birthday, the Revolutionary War began on Lexington Green and ended with the Treaty of Paris. 16 battle streamers, scarlet and white, tell the story of the Army's achievements in the Revolutionary War. The Battle of Yorktown, whose outcome would decide our nation's future, became the cornerstone of our heritage of freedom and served as a bridge between the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. On the Army's 37th birthday, in 1812, our young nation was once again at war with Britain. Victories under General Winfield Scott at Chippewa and under General Andrew Jackson at the Cotton Bales of New Orleans proved that America's Army could protect the nation from foreign powers. Remembering the war of 1812, the Army added 6 scarlet and white battle streamers. Years later, in the Mexican War, exotic names such as Cerro Gordo, Veracruz, and Chapultepec were added to the heritage of the American Army. Such valor was the basis for the addition of 10 green and white battle streamers to the Army flag. On the eve of our 86th birthday, in April 1861, our republic became 2 separate warring nations, pitting brother against brother and state against state. But in 1865, the solidarity of the Union was restored, and the nation took new strength from the memory of those who died. 25 blue and gray battle streamers signify the heroism of both Union and Confederate soldiers. From 1865 to 1890, the Army fought more than 2,000 battles against the Indians. The efforts of units such as the 3rd United States Infantry, Custer's 7th, and the Buffalo Soldiers of the 10th Cavalry left an unforgettable image in Army heritage and added 14 scarlet and black battle streamers to the Army flag. Remember the Maine. This was the rallying cry which followed the sinking of the battleship Maine in 1898 on the Army's 123rd birthday. An electrified nation moved to fight on 2 fronts over 10,000 miles apart. Under General Leonard Wood's command, Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders charged up San Juan Hill while other Americans defeated the enemy at Santiago, Puerto Rico, and Manila. From these campaigns, the Army added 3 yellow and blue battle streamers to her flag and emerged as a world power. In 1899, tough guerrilla warfare and the commitment of almost 100,000 soldiers were required to subdue the fierce Moro tribesmen during a Philippine insurrection. This valor was rewarded with 11 blue and red battle streamers. On the 125th birthday, the Boxer Rebellion flared in China, and as a forecast of things to come, our Army fought side by side with soldiers from other nations. For its actions in China, the Army gained 3 yellow and blue battle streamers. Closer to home, the border between the United States and Mexico became an area for bandit raids. General Blackjack Pershing was sent to capture the infamous Pancho Villa and his gang. After a year-long chase in arid wastelands, the raids ceased. For Mexican service, the Army was presented yellow, blue, and green battle streamers. In our 142nd year, we sent our doughboys over there to fight the war in Europe. In the trenches and across no man's land, the American soldier fought and died in the war to end all wars. To those World War I heroes was dedicated the 13 double streamers that symbolized their total efforts in the name of freedom. After 166 years, in December 1941, a day that will live in infamy, the United States was once again drawn into global war. However, in May 1945, Allied efforts put an end to the Thousand-Year Right, and in August of the same year brought peace to the Pacific. The Army remembered her heroes of the Second World War by adorning its flag with 38 streamers, 22 yellow and red for the Asiatic theater, 16 brown and green for the European Middle Eastern theater, and 1 blue and red for the American theater. The Army's 176th birthday was marked in June 1950 with war in Korea. Under the flag of the United Nations and confronted by the most difficult conditions, the American soldier fought with traditional skill and courage. 10 blue and white battle streamers honor these men. From our 183rd to our 200th birthday, Army forces were committed to fight in Southeast Asia. On this tough jungle battlefield, the American soldiers served this country in the highest traditions of military service. 17 red, yellow, and green campaign streamers were added to the Army flag for action in Vietnam.